And we're starting right now. Come to a wonderful sit. Sit up on something. Sit up on a pillow. Sit up on the books. We're going for 30 minutes of yoga, as you see in the timer there. And we bring our arms by your sides. We're breathing in deep into your belly. Really feel how your belly fills up with the air. All the air, then let your chest also fill up with the air. And release again. Just release it out. Without holding the air back. Breathing in deep. And releasing it out without holding back. Good. And maybe relaxing a little bit. One more time. Just release it out. And from there, breathing in deep. Lift your arms up by your sides. Reaching up. Breathing out, release your arms down. And breathing in, again, lift your arms up. Really coming into your body. Honoring your whole body. Go with your breath. You don't need to copy my breath here. But feel how it's comfortable for you. Deep, deep, deep in. Breathing out. Release your arms by your sides. Whenever you release your arms down, bring your right hand to your right side, and we're leaning to the right. Your left hand next to your ear. Breathing in deep. Keep your left sitting bone rooted to the floor. Engage your belly a little bit. Tuck your chin in. Good. Release other side. Breathing out. Breathing in. Reach. Breathing out. One more time each side. Breathing out. Releasing your whole day, however your day was today. Just coming into this moment, releasing everything. Coming back into the middle. Bring your left hand to your right thigh. Bring the right hand to your back. Breathing in deep. Sit up tall. And as you're breathing out, looking over your right shoulders back, engage your belly here, the belly twists. We're not pulling with our hand here too much, but it's just there to give us the direction. And then release, other side. You know how to do it? Breathing in deep. And exhale. Twisting a bit more. And come back into the middle. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Interlace the fingers and circle your wrist. Circling your wrist nice and easy. No effort here, but really soft. Really, really soft. We're just softly interlacing the fingers. Not grabbing on. Good job. And then release. Shake your wrist out. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. Same thing. Other thumb in front. And try to circle on both sides. How does that feel? Bring that beautiful smile of yours up into your face. Good job. And release. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Bring your arms up. Palms are pointing towards each other. Bring your thumb up, then thumb in, thumb up and in, thumb up and in. And then circle your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. And then circling to the other direction. Good claw. Make a fist, move your wrist up and down with your wrist. Bring your thumb in between your fists, grab around, and move your wrist up and down. How does that feel? Can push out of your shoulders, really pushing out of your shoulders. I'm going to explain that in a moment, one more time. Move your wrist up and down. Release. Shake your wrist, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good. What does pushing out of your shoulders mean? It's the following. As we're bringing our arms by your side, you can bring one arm by your side right now. You don't need to bring the other one there. You can pull your t-shirt back a little bit and you can see this here, right? It's kind of like wobbly here. See that? What we want to do is we push out of your shoulders So this thing gets engaged. This muscle here gets engaged. Good. And that's what I mean by pushing out of your shoulders. Do this in both sides. And as you're doing this, it becomes easier to hold your hands like this. And you can put your palms a little bit up and down, feeling a little bit of like burning, or just like a little bit of like flames, fire, fire within you. Good job, everybody. How does that feel? Really having control of our hands. Feel how it's engaged in your upper arms. Good. Release. Good job. Shake your wrists out. Soft. Release the muscles. Soft releasing. Good. Bring your arms up. And palms are pointing down to the floor. Clawing the fingers in like a cat. Making a fist. And opening up again. Clawing in, opening up again. And go faster. Let's count to 10, 10. Or down to 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Release. Good job. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. How does that feel? And from here, bring your hands to your thighs. Move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. And from there, slowly, as you bring your shoulders forward, as you bring your hands forward, bring your shoulders forward and pick your shoulders up, backwards and down, together with your hands on your thighs. At any point in time, if you need to change your sitting position, please do so. Make it feel comfortable again. Maybe sit up taller or sit in a chair, Good. How does that feel? A lot of hearts from Jamie today. That's good. And from there, release. Shake your wrists out again. Your elbows, your shoulders. Taking care of our whole body today. And we're changing right now up into all fours. So change yourself slowly. Feel how your body is moving. No need to hurry. Here, go slow. And come into all fours. Good. Have your shoulders over your wrists, hips over the knees, and start to arch up from your lower spine up. Breathing in deep here. Chin to chest, rounding down. Vertebra by vertebra, rounding down. And coming up again, arching up, vertebra by vertebra, coming up. Chin to chest, rounding down. Arching up, vertebra by vertebra up. Chin to chest, rounding down, vertebra by vertebra, coming down. Completely breathing out and breathing in, arching up. Last time. Chin to chest, rounding down. Breathing out completely. And release. Release. Sit back over your heels, tuck your toes in or untuck them, however it feels better for you. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. If anything is unclear or doesn't make sense, always feel free to ask me. Good. From here, we are bringing the knees by our sides, big toes together, coming into child's pose, slowly reaching forward. Bring your arms by our sides, shoulders away from your ears, breathing in deep. Good, and as you're breathing in, let that breath flow into the stretch, honoring the stretches. Cup come up in your body. Don't be afraid of them, but accept them, feel them. As you're breathing out, maybe release a little bit more into them. Breathing out, coming up. Bring your hips over the knees and start to walk forward with your hands. Forward with your hands, coming into a puppy pose. Keeping your shoulders up here. Try to keep your shoulders up. Finding more space in your lower spine. Pulling your belly button in and up. Finding more space in your lower spine. Good job. Breathing in deep. Breathing out. You're pushing into the mounts of the fingers and we're turning the arms inward and up. So the upper arms inward and up so we can't fall down with our shoulders to the floor. So I'm not doing this, but keep your shoulders safe. Good. Finding more space in the lower belly, lower back, and draw the belly button inward and up. Belly button is engaged. Good. Slowly come up again. Good job, everybody. At any point in time, and if anything is getting too hard for you, feel free to come into child's pose. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. From here, we bring the hands together in front of the heart and we push in through the mounts of the fingers. Yeah, and these are the mounts of the fingers. We want to connect to the mounts of the fingers a lot. Because we want to do yoga until an old age. So really bring your hands together, push in through the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little bit, and push in. Release, push in again. Just 5 times. Release, push in again. Release, push in again. Release, last time, push in. Good, release, shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And why are we doing this? You most likely know it already, because we want to protect our wrists when we are in downward facing dog, for example, wherever we have a lot of weight over your hands. There's a little insect here, just really small. It's a bug that several points on it and looks like yellow. Bring your hands forward, push in through the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little, tuck your toes. So hello little friend. And shift your hips up into the sky. Walk your heels up and down. It's really small. Walk your heels up and down. Another step feel. Downward facing dog today. And again, we're not sinking through our shoulders to the floor, but we're keeping our chest a little bit up. Can also come into this first downward facing dog a little bit more forward, almost like into plank position. So somewhere between plank position and downward facing dog, and walk your heels up and down. Good, how does this feel? Look between your wrists, start to walk forward and up. Bug is gone. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips. Elbows pointing upward, stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms up. Slight back bend, engage your belly. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Tuning into your body. How's your body feeling today? And release. Shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. From here, we're going again down. Bring your arms up. Breathing in deep. Breathing out. Folding forward. Bend your knees. Bring your hands down onto the floor. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Spread your fingers a lot. Stepping back. Downward facing dog. Walk your heels. Push your butt up into the sky. Get long from your hands to your hips. From there, bring your right leg up. Bring it into your chest. Extend it up again. To your chest. Up again. And last time, bring it forward and step forward. From here, release your left knee down to the floor. And if you have some blocks next to you, you can use them. If you have a wall next to you, you can use that. I've got a block here, so that would be good if you have one. So you can have a straight upper back. What we're going to do is bring your foot a little bit forward, draw your toes back towards you. We're going to draw it back towards us and then come forward. Whoop. Coming forward and back. So cycling between that. Keeping a straight back if you can. Coming forward. Here you can lean a little bit down. And then as we're going back, coming upward, straight back, forward. Find the right distance for yourself. Back. And circle between these two a little bit. Trying to keep your lower back also straight. I know it's hard. Forward. Stretch here. Back. Doing the other side as well. Afterwards. Forward. And back. Again, tuning always into your back, if it's straight or not, honoring your back. There's also time to round our back. We can also round our back once. Try to round your whole back one time. How does that feel? Good job. Really consciously rounding, making the decision to consciously round your whole back. Last time. Good. From there, bring your foot a little bit to the back. You're now going to work on the hip flexors. So feeling from your hips down to your knee. If you need to put something under your kneecap, please do so. Always, always, always. In these positions, feel free to grab a piece of cloth, a piece of fabric, whatever that is soft, put it under your knee. I've got quite a soft mat, so for me it's good. Maybe it's also good for you. And from there we want to have our hips over the knee. Bring your hands together. And with the hand that is over your knee, kind of like we're leaning to the side. So we're leaning to the opposite side, not the same side. The opposite side of where your knee is. Just slightly. If you already feel it, you can also just stay here in your hip flexor. You should feel a stretch from your hip down to your knee. If you don't, you can just go a little bit, but don't overdo it. That's not the thing that we want. So really be soft and slow here. Good, release. From here, bring your foot a little bit forward again. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Bring your other leg up again. If you need to put something under your kneecap, please do so. Then grab around with your right thumb pointing up. So with your right hand and the thumb is pointing up. Grab around your foot, your ankle, and pull it in. From there, if you can turn your hand around so the index finger points down and pull in maybe even more. If you can also look over your shoulders. Good job. If at any point in time, you don't need to go into the full variation of that, but you can stop earlier. Good. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, release. Great job. From here, bring your hands forward, push into your hands, claw your fingers, tuck your toes in, your back foot, stepping up, step back, downward facing dog. Walk your heels. How do your legs feel? Is it juicy already? Amazing if it is. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot, claw your fingers. Great job. From there, we change the sides, bring your right leg up. Wait. I'm sorry. I don't mean the right leg, the left leg. Of course, the left leg. I said left leg. No, it's the left leg. Bring the left leg up, bring it into your chest, and extend it up again. Breathing in. Doing great. Keep it up to your chest and up again. And to your chest and step forward. If you need to move it a little bit forward, do so. And release your back knee down. Good. And from this here, same thing as before. Move a little bit more forward. Coming to the back. Draw your toes to you. And again, we're working with our straight back first. Come up to your straight back. Get to know your straight back here. And then lean a little bit forward. Feel a hamstring stretch here. Wonderful. Keep your knee a little bit engaged. And then come forward. Find a stretch. And come back again. Forward. If you need to put something under your kneecap, do so. How does that feel? How far can you go forward with your straight back? Good. Get to learn your back here a little bit better. Good. And from there we also do round. Round your back here consciously, your whole back. Not just at one point, but your whole back. It's kind of like cat position again. You know, cat-cow position. Rounding our whole back. How does that feel? Can we still feel a stretch in your hamstrings here? Good. Last time. Come forward. And walk your leg a little bit back. We're doing a hip flexor stretch. Keep your hips over your knee. Good job. From here, you want to feel stretch here from the hip down to your knee. If you don't feel anything, be careful again. If you already feel something, you can just stay here. Bring your arms up by your sides. If you like to intensify, grab around with your left hand around your right wrist. We're leaning to the left. Just a slightly tiny bit. Slightly bit leaning to the left. Engage your belly, tuck your chin in. Feeling maybe a little stretch there, then release. Good job. From there, bring your foot again a little bit forward. Place your kneecap correctly, that it feels amazing. Put something under it. And from here, I'm going to turn my back towards you. No harm done. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Grab around with your left hand. Thumb is pointing up. Bring your back leg up. Grab around your ankle and pull in. You can just stay here. Otherwise, if you can pull in enough, you can grab around with your hand so the index finger points down on your ankle. From there, you can also look over your left shoulder's back. At any point, if you feel like falling, or if you fall, laugh about it and come back into it. But also, don't hurt yourself falling too hard. You got this. Breathing in deep. And release. Woo! Good job. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers. Tuck your back toe in. Step up. And downward facing dog. How does your downward facing dog feel? Walk left, right, left. Heel goes up and down. Good. Check with the time. Yeah, we've got 5 minutes. Amazing. It's great. Your heels up and down. Again, we're pushing into the mounts of the fingers. Don't forget that. And one more time, we're coming to wonderful downward facing dog. So stop walking, bend your knees if you need that. Breathing in deep, get long from your heart to the fingers, pushing out from the shoulders out. As we're breathing in, get long from the heart to the fingers. Exhale and hold this position. Hold this length. Now breathe in again, get longer from the heart to the hips. Feel that length there. And as we're exhaling, hold the length again. Finding more space in your lower spine, turn your thighs inward and back if you know what I mean. If you don't know, don't worry, we're going to cover that in another yoga lesson, or if you really want to know, ask me about it. Look between your wrists, start to walk forward and up. Good job. Forward fold here. Nice and easy. Bend your knees more, and come to a sit. More, and sit down and roll to the back. Woo! Roll back and forth one time. Good job. And from there, lie down on the floor. Bring both feet up. We're doing windshield wipers here. Bring your arms by your sides. Elbows next to your shoulders, fingers are pointing up. Release your knees to the right and release your knees to the left. One knee is leading the way. So when we're going to the left knee is leading the way. And we're going to the right knee is leading the way. Good job. Preparing yourself already for Shavasana. Feel that it's coming. Moment, relax. Good, and from there, extend your legs, slowly coming back, extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other, spread your legs a little bit more, so it's comfortable for you. Bring your arms by your sides, palms are pointing up. Tuck your chin in a little tiny bit. Close your eyes and just be. Just be. You'll get yourself back to your body in about a minute. Get yourself back to your being about a minute. Your eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Whenever you feel like, coming back to your body. Reconnecting to your being. Drawing your knees in towards your belly. And shifting yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. Making this side body position comfortable for yourself. softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your jaw, in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, in the arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in your hips, in your whole spine, your whole back. Release all the tension in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, and your toes. From there, take a deep, deep inhale in, nurturing your whole body, nurturing all the cells in your body. Now, as you're breathing out, releasing out everything, feeling carried by the gravity of the earth, feeling a sense of carriedness, being carried, being in hands. And from there, breathe in deep in, sit up by your side, come into a final sit. So with your next breath, sit up, into a final sit, bring your hands in front of your heart together. Whenever you arrive in this final sitting position, bring your hands in front of the heart together. Honoring your physical practice today, bow your head in front of your heart together. We're now going for meditation. If you'd like to join in, you're very welcome. Otherwise, I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, full night, wonderful day, wherever you are. Namaste. Release your arms and open up your eyes again. Welcome back. Welcome back. How did that feel to you? How did this yoga lesson feel to you today? Hope you enjoyed. Good job for taking care of yourself today. And right now, we're going for meditation. If you'd like to join in, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask that. Afterwards, we're going into meditation. Feel free to tune into your body more and connect to your body a little bit deeper on how your body feels right now after the practice. Okay. From here, we're starting off with the meditation. We're going for 30 minutes. And this meditation, you don't really need to go for 30 minutes. So what you also can do is you go for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for whatever time you like, and then come out of it. And just take 2 to 5 minutes lying down when you decide to come out of it. Why? Because we want to have a certain time period between different tasks. So we're letting go of the task meditation, and then lying there, letting it go. Then as we're coming out, you come back to your life, going to do some other task, but you have a little bit of a break between these tasks. And that's what we want to have. That's what we also want to see in our day-to-day life, to completely focus on something and being able to release that thing, and then starts up something new and being completely focused on that new thing, instead of switching tasks all the time. So good. We're starting right now. If you'd like to join in, feel free to sit up in a chair, feel free to sit down on the floor, sit up on something, make sure it's comfortable. At any point in time, if you need to change your sitting position, please do that. We're starting right here, right now. Come into this wonderful sit of yours. Close your eyes, bring your arms wherever they feel comfortable to you. And from there, start to observe your breath. Observe your inhale, And then observe your exhale. Observing your inhale. And observing your exhale. Without changing your breath. Maybe feeling that your inhale is slightly colder than your exhale. At any point in time, if you realize that you lose the connection to your breath, lose this observational quality, come to your thoughts. Observe your thoughts. Check in with your thoughts. And let them go softly, releasing them slowly, softly, without pushing them away. And when you're ready, come back to your breath, preferring your breath again, observing your breath again. Knowing that this is your journey. This means one day you will be completely focused on your breath. And one day you will be completely absorbed by your thoughts. This is just perfect as it is. Honor wherever you are today. Honor wherever you are today. I will be quiet right now. Remember to change your sitting position at any point in time. Make it comfortable for you, for yourself. We'll be here again in about 30 minutes.
One more time. Connect to your breath. Releasing your breath completely. Coming to lie down on the floor. Extend your legs. Your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Tuck your chin in and just be. Nothing to do here. Just be. Start to move your feet, start to move your toes, start to move your fingers, your wrists, your hands. Move your elbows, bring your arms up by your sides. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, slowly coming back to your body. Coming back to your body, and whenever you're ready, shift yourself to one side, and then come slowly up. If you like to yawn, do that. Woohoo! Coming up. Hey, evolve yourself. Welcome as well. Everybody that's still here, appreciate everybody of you guys. Hope you had a wonderful yoga lesson. Hope you enjoyed the lesson together with me. Hope you did something great for your body today, for your being.